Hey guys, and welcome to episode 9 now of the rebuild of Inter Milan, or not Inter Milan, AC Milan. How am I forgetting my own team? As today we start off with this cup competition against Cagliari in the Coppa Nazionale. So it's the first time we've been in this competition, joined with Udinese and Benevento. And of course I'm not going to show you the games after, because I don't think we'll get onto them. We've got transfers all the way. We might stop on deadline day, save that for next time, but we might not even do that, because I want to get some players out, want to get some money in, because we only have 8 million at the moment. We've signed one player, and he's in this team for the next game, but still want more. And getting straight into this cup game, want to try and go as far as we can, but of course I've got to play these players that are a bit unhappy at not getting played. So Begovic is in between the sticks with Calabria, who I think we have a deal accepted for, so this might be his last game for us at right back. Milankovic and Duarte coming in, the Turkish centre back. Going to give him a try with Hernandez on the left. We actually do need another left back, maybe just a backup or someone to go ahead of him, with Chiese and Banaka in the midfield, with Paqueta and Camavinga in the cams. Going to trust him to play cam on his debut, the 17-year-old, with Leao and Morales up front. So a bit of pace and a bit of experience never hurts anyone. And hopefully, actually no, hopefully it does hurt someone. It hurts Cagliari's defence. And it looks like it's slightly different graphics for these team sheets, with Olsen in the net for Cagliari, and Pellegrini, Capelli, Clavan and Calciaretta defence, Nainggolan, Farago and Nandes through the middle, Romero and Pavolotti as the two cams in front of them, and Simeone up front. Once of Sunderland, I think, or that might have been the manager actually, Diego Simeone, but still got to try and get the victory here. Want to go far in this cup, and of course I think we just play them in the league, and I think we drew with them, which isn't good enough. And can we get off to a bright start here? Benassa through the middle. Good tap on from Morales. Leao has the pace. He's got the pass as well. 2-1-2s. And it's a corner. It's a good defensive block. I thought he'd just missed that and put it over. But no, probably shouldn't have passed it again there. Probably wasted a goal. And I know Donnarumma's been solid, but I'm going to give Begovic a go, and hopefully he can do the business, as Camavinga now far forward on the ball. Gives it to Morales. Or Morelos, or whatever his name is. Morales, I think it is. As Leao has it now. Whips it into the back post. Paqueta's there waiting. He's good at headering it, but that one's gone out for a throw. And here's Benassa going through the middle to Morales. Can we get an attack off here? Camavinga coming forward. He's actually decent in cam, you know, the position we're playing him in. As Morales gets it now. Tries to put it around the corner. Just can't, but it's only as far as Frank Chiese to pick up on it. Leao, make a move. Rafael Leao, move! And yeah, not a great start from us again. We've wasted chances, and when they're playing like that, we've got to capitalise. Look at that, it's horrific at the back from Cagliari. As now Rafael Leao has it again. He cuts back. Maybe that's my problem. Too many fake shots. As Morales has it now. Goes to shoot, and he's been stumbled over. Still got the ball back, though. Good fighting from the small player, as Paqueta gets it now in the middle, and that was almost there. And is this the worst first half of football? It may just be, but it may be made better here, as Rafael Leao one-on-one with the keeper. Olsen needs to pass it, does so, and Morales gets the opening goal. The sweaty goal worked this time. We failed with the first one, we passed it too much. We did it a much simpler way this time, and the Capitano finishes it off. Morales, don't know why he's got the armband as well, because it's like the second latest signing, and you don't give a new signing the captain's armband usually, apart from like Maguire or something. But good finish from him anyway, outside of the boot, just to showboat a little bit, and we have the lead in this competition. And Pellegrini now on the ball as well. Calabria trying to chase, but it's a bad ball into the box. Should be almost half time there. Good bit of passing to get away. And could we actually get another chance off? That would have gone to Morales, you know. One chip over the top, and Leao's sprinting again. But that's it. 1-0 at half time. The half has revived itself slightly from that goal. But yeah, need a bit more life in the game. I'm thinking about Ibra, but of course fitness, and he wants to play in the league. And yeah, just got to carry on as we are, I think. And here's Frank Chiese. I don't get how we do so well in the Europa League compared to other competitions. We're scoring for fun in that, as we might do here. Morales picks up on a loose ball. Can he pass it into Leao? He can. To Paqueta now. Back to Leao. Oh, that was almost through as well. Really good work. And we've still got the ball. Calabria. Now Morales. Morales forward to Leao. Leao cuts away. Gives it back to Morales on the run. Morales to try and cross it. Camavinga, can you? Oh, and he's offside. It was a good ball as well. And here's Frank Chiese now coming forward. Gives it to Camavinga. Another chance on here. Camavinga still running through. Gives it to Hernandez, who's got far forward. Looking for Leao, who's actually tricked his man somehow and not give away a foul. But we've won a corner as well. Good work. And I'll control Lucas Hernandez, because he looks pretty tall. Can he make a run to the front post? He can. Lucas Hernandez gets his head on it. Still there. And another corner. Going to try and get, I think, Hernandez again for this one. He almost scored the last one. And he's on this one as well. And he almost did. And actually, Chiesse's been released here far forward. He's a CDM as well, as that's a bad touch from the defender. Morales through for his second. Tripped. Still going Morales. And he's put it through the keeper somehow. Good finish from Morales again, and Jose Morales is turning into another hero. It did take a while to settle in, granted, did not start the best, but now he's definitely stepping it up with goals, and he's not in the first team, he's actually in like the cup competition games, and I think he needs to transfer to like maybe take not Ibra's spot, maybe Rebic's, but I'd like to see him and Rebic up front, which I have done now, just subbing Rebic on for Leao, who's played his part. Oh, and this is a really good move. Rebic is through already. Just come on! Oh, and he's put it over. Probably could have gone closer. Probably should have. That's a bit of a waste. And now Rebic with the ball again. Gives it to Morales. Oh, the link-up's already working. Rebic was almost on that as well. Cagliari have not had a look in. Not had a peep in this second half. And this defender, Duarte, may only be 73 rated, but judging on his performance, has been excellent. As Rebic, can he mark himself in this game as well? Or just get an assist or something? As it goes to Camavinga. And he could have had a goal on his debut. And it could get better here for us. Lucas Paqueta. And he's put it in the side netting. Really good finish. I didn't think he'd scored when I released the shot. But he has done. And Lucas Paqueta joins in the fun. 3-0. Yeah, perfect goal. Straight in the side netting. I'm going to take Camavinga off now. He's had a solid debut. And give this guy a chance. He's been here all along on loan. These cellar makers from, what do you call it, Anderlecht in Belgium. So I'll give him a chance. Hopefully he can make his mark. But only 6 minutes to go saying that. Or 7. And yeah, he might not get much time. However, he might get a chance to mark his debut as he's chasing this ball. Actually, I don't know if it's his debut. He might have played like maybe last season. It's a long loan. I'm unsure as they're coming forward. Now looking for a consolation. As they've got an Ionita in midfield. I'm guessing he's a sub-player who stole the ball here. If we can get to the other side of the field quick, 4-0 will be a real statement of intent in this competition. But Lucas Paqueta dispossessed. And as they come forward, this is going to be the last action of the game. Definitely got the win, but Nainggolan to the winger. Blow your whistle, ref. There we go. The pass too far back. You can't do that on the attack, or you just blow the whistle on FIFA. So yeah, there we go. 3-0 against Cagliari. I am fully satisfied with that result. 2 goals for Morales, I think. And I can't remember the other one. Paqueta, of course. And a good win. Any shocks in this competition as well? Not really on that page. Torino going out, who's actually started the season okay. And yeah, no real surprises. Atalanta, Inter, Piemonte Calcio, Napoli, Lazio all going through. And it's on to transfer time now. 6 in the league, because that wasn't a league game. As we need to try and improve on that. But how better to improve in that? By getting better players. However, we haven't got long before this Udinese game. So Calabria has gone. How much does that give us in the bank? It gives us 19 million. And I'll go to the transfer hub and have a look. As you can see, I've got a lot of left backs on this list as well. I added all them. Teller's actually moved to Leipzig, which isn't very good. Timo Bakayoko's still on my radar, although we can't sign him at the moment. James Rodriguez going to Everton in real life, but I'd like him as well. Or maybe just another striker. This guy, Boas Santos, has been accepted from Getafe, but what a signing that would be. Just got to hold our horses, I guess, because we've already got this game against Udinese. This has come round very quick. I think we've got a bigger break after Benevito and after, or before Benevito and after it, when we've got up to deadline day. So yeah, should get some business done then. But for now, I'm going to go with this team into the next game. And 2 players have worked their way into the starting lineup, with Donnarumma in the goal, Bellerin, Cayer, Romagnoli and Hernandez in the defence. Vidal and Chiese are the 2 CDMs, with Paqueta and Camavinga, who isn't a cam, but played very well there from centre mid, with Morales and Rebic up front. They actually did look like a good partnership when Rebic came off the bench, and they're actually both a little bit pacey. Well, pacier than Ibrahimovic, that is, so I'm going to give them the chance. Mata, Chanaloglu, Ibra, Leao, all on the bench, big players. Milenkovic, a centre-back who's decent, and Udinese were the first game we had, and the beaters. So now we're out for revenge. And let's have a look if they've improved elsewhere in their team, with Musso in net. I think he was in net last time, with Di Maio, Samir and Nujcic at the defence. Fofana in front of him. I remember him. He was actually quite decent. With Sema, DePaul, Mandaroga and Avila through the midfield. And Okaka and Piatek up front. They've got Piatek. He used to play for Milan, didn't he? Or were he on loan at Milan? I'm unsure. He's definitely been at Milan in real life, who we are, of course. And yeah, hopefully he doesn't score against his old team, because that's just written in the script. The EA script, that is, of course, as here comes Vidal forward. Actually linked with his rivals in real life, Inter, as Conte wants all the old boys to link back up as we've been dispossessed straight away. A bit better than that, boys. And here comes DePaul, or DePaul, I don't know how it's pronounced, but he's a very decent player, and we've robbed him. Now, Paqueta coming forward, gives it to Rebic. One more, Morales, and we've still got the ball, though. Rebic out wide to Camavinga. Camavinga forward to Paqueta. Run round him. Come on, Morales. Just didn't run fast enough for me there. However, we do have a throw-in. Paqueta, just play a 1-2. He's still onside. Bellerin now to Chiesa. Chiesa gets the 1-2 back again. This is really good passing. Look at the speed on this, as we're just moving them all over the place, and that was supposed to go through to Rebic. And an attack here for Udinese, which peters out very quick as I announce it, as Okaka's won the ball though. DePaul turns as well. Needs to come across centre-back as Donnarumma makes a good save. Come on, go to him. And can we get a counter-attack off here? Look at this. Paqueta coming forward. Lucas Paqueta cuts inside, gives it to Rebic. Over the top to Morales. And oh, the defenders, should I say, usually make mistakes there. They like usually kick it backwards and don't control it right. So that might have been a chance. And Paqueta playing very well again in this game. Look at this, he's on the ball. He wants another goal after he's won in the last game. As he's coming through here, Paqueta, he gets it as well. Good finish from the youth player. And this guy is probably the prospect I am excited about the most. Amazing player and an amazing finish. Yeah, look at this, right on the angle as he's running through on goal. Just waits till he gets to the keeper, hits it with the outside of his boot and hits the side netting. Now that is precision at its finest. Number 39, Lucas Paqueta. Remember the name. Corner ball here for Udinese after our goal as well. So they're actually putting a bit of pressure on after the goal as they win the header. What a save from Donnarumma. Honestly, amazing. I want to see a replay of this. Look at this. I know it's going to be another corner to them and they can do it again, but what a save with the fingertips. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. From our number one. Not number one. Number 99. Jeez, I need to get my words out. And now Ante Rebic. Can we get this run, Morales? Get gone. As he still hasn't got gone, though. As Paqueta has it now. Turns out. Gives it Rebic. Now around the corner. No, this is Rebic. Don't know which one's which as he tries to chip the keeper. Thought he was more far forward than he actually was then. And that's half time. Very decent half from us. We have the lead, but I'd like it to be a bit more because we have had a couple of chances. Piatek, who I said I thought would be the main man against us, of course, because he's played for us before, actually hasn't really done much at all, so I'm glad on that aspect. And here's Rebic, just want one more goal. Look at that run from Paqueta. He's eager this game. Can he get an assist to Morales? As he just can't get his shot off. Good block from Di Maio, who is a solid defender at that back three in Udinese. But can we get something from the corner? Morales, the shortest man near it, and when you see that, you just know nothing's going to happen. Although we do still have the ball back to Vidal, and nothing comes of that one as well. And here's Hector Bellerin coming forward. Hector Bellerin, he's still got the run. Look at this. No one near him. Hector Bellerin comes into the box, tries to cut back. He gives it to Morales. Morales still got the ball somehow. And that's something I've noticed with him. When the ball's stuck at his feet, he can do extremely well to get out of horrible situations in the box. Just what I need from an old striker, and he does it just there. Paqueta's going to come off. He got a man on his back sliding in, and he still managed to turn him and put it in. Beautiful strike. And here's Plano. Udinese not giving up on this one yet. Not a lost cause for them. As Vidal gets the ball, though. They know they can come back because they beat us 2-0 before. As we're beating them 2-0. Karma. Oh, well, not karma, but just revenge. As we've got the ball here. Leao come on for Morales. As we can't get around with Camavinga. However, he's got the ball back a bit shortly after us. Now we use Frank Chiesa. Can he shoot from range? No, he can't. Camavinga, though, the ball drops to. He's gone down in the box. Nothing given. Rebic, I think he was swiped from behind as well. Nothing given. And Piatek doesn't stand a chance. Oh, he does stand a chance against Kaya. I'm going to say he doesn't. And he's wasted the chance he's got. And Rebic, can he find Leao? He can do. Rafael Leao just needs to use skills to get past this man. Oh, and he's done it perfectly. Rafael Leao. Oh, what a finish. Another youth player coming through the ranks. And what a goal that one is. To be fair, many of you might just be looking at that and saying bang average goal. But I never use skills. I just slap my finger on the RS trigger and just dance all over. But it's worked that time for me. Little move to the side and he's got past him, and I'll take that as a good finish. And it looks like it's going to be another 3-0 at the moment, although they are plugging forward. And I have more faith in Udinese to score than what do you call it, Cagliari did, as he gets a shot off. And it was almost in. And 3 minutes added on. Could we steal another, you know? You never know. As Camavinga now gets it. It's past Fofana. It's past him. Come on, keep going. Get a goal here. Camavinga on the angle. And ooh, it was a bit of a drag in the end. Thought it were closer than it actually was for a minute as we get the 3-0 win. 2 basically rage quits from the other team at the moment. But Donnarumma definitely kept us in it early on with that huge save. Cannot be forgetting about that. And look at it, we're keeping up with the pack, still in 6th, Torino 1 point behind. Lazio actually have a game in hand, but we need to try and get into them Champions League places, should I say. And that's 3 points off, just need Lazio to drop 2 more defeats. And of course, we've got Benevento next, who we should be beating. I think we had them like 2nd in the league as well. And we've got all this time to make transfers, but we need to sell someone. Someone just put a bid in, please. And no one has. And we actually have a big cup game, look at that. Is that the Coppa Nazionale? Against Inter Milan, the rivals in the quarter-final. It is. Gonna have to sim this Benevento game because I want to be playing that one. But actually, we might not have time because I want to make some transfers as well. A lot of players on pre-contracts. Zielinski isn't, but he's like almost out. Ooh, James Rodriguez is available on a pre-contract. That's actually pretty nice. It's a high wage. I don't mind it. Ozil said he was, isn't. Draxler the same. Messi, I mean, he wants out of Barcelona, you never know. Luis Suarez the same, but it's just not popping up for them at the moment. Maybe we get Ansu Fati on loan, you never know. If we want to change formation, because I feel like this one's working at the moment, but it wasn't before. As Vertonghen's another one, but I think he's just gone to Valencia, which is very frustrating. James Rodriguez, though, I'm going to offer him a contract. I know he's off to Everton in real life, but I'm going to do it. And he wants a crucial, of course, going to accept that. Going to have to take up a lot of his wage. We'll still have like 20 million or something around that mark left. As he's 28, 3-year contract, very nice. If we're getting him for free, it's going to be such a good transfer window. Except no release clause. And now it's just onto the wage. He's on a high wage at the moment. I'm going to offer 90. It's 100 grand less. And he's walked away. The agent at the start said offer between 85 and 190. I offer 90. And he walks away. Thank you, agent. Oh, and that is frustrating. I'm going to play this Benevento game as well. I'll need to save the Inter one for a clickbait next time. So we are going to go in with the same team we had before. Donnarumma in the net. Bellerin, Caero, Manolo Hernandez, Vidal, Chiesa, Paqueta, Camavinga, Morales, and Rebic. You might be thinking, why did he save that for the cup? The cup's going to be a rotated team. I don't even care if it is Inter Milan in the cup. Still want to play the boys who deserve to play in the league because we need to keep the league form a bit higher than it has been. And here's the Benevento lineup. It's Montipo in the net. Can't remember many of these with Lazio, Ante, Caldriota and Campos in the defence. Mono, Tello and Hetimaj up front. Baines on the bench. I'd recognise him with Kregel and Sau. Behind, who's the striker? Monsini. I think he scored against us last time, you know. Sneaky little goal scorer as we should be getting the win here. I think they're in the relegation zone, if I checked correctly before this. And yeah, at their stadium, hopefully an away win. And early on, actually Benevento putting the pressure on us as they whipped the ball into the box. Theo, good header from you, mate, as we need to get there. Come on, Camavinga, as he has done. Just took his time a bit. And now Vidal up to Rebic. Ante Rebic, good feet. As he give to Morales, good feet again. I know he's got good footwork from the work he's done in the box. As it should be a goal here. Ante Rebic, he's got a man at the side of him, but he's going to be greedy and go alone. Ante Rebic puts us 1-0 up in the 13th minute, and he's back. Yeah, it seems like he's been on a little bit of a goal drought at the moment. I haven't seen him scoring as much, but that's probably because Morales has stole his thunder. Feel very sorry for Zlatan, who's retiring at the end of the season, being on the bench behind these two, but it's a rebuild. We've got to prepare for the future, and if he's not here in the future, why should he play every game tired? And only a little bit after our goal, but we have had a lot of the ball. They had a little scare at the start, but that's common in this league. As Rebic, turns out, gives it Morales. Morales to join in the fun, and he does so. That's 3 in 3 for this guy, or 4 in 3, because he got a brace in the game before last. And it's 2-0 within 21 minutes. Yeah, really good finish here. Look at this. Spins out, gives the ball, waits for Rebic to receive it and turn and give it back. And then he's just buried it in that top corner. Absolute thunderbolt past, I think it's Montipo, the goalkeeper's name. And yeah, 2-0 to the good. And come on, let's keep going, boys. Camavinga now. Can he get a goal in this game? It seems like if he's going to get one, it could be in this one, but it's a good tackle from the defender. We've still got there with Kjaer as well, who's run out from the defence. Rebic onto Morales. Through to Rebic again, and he's 3. What a pass, Morales. Rebic has 2. Gonna go to this corner again, and within half an hour, this looks like a huge result again. Yeah, really good episode when we played 3 games and got 3 now, 3-0 games. And yeah, Rebic with another finish. He's got 2 for this game, takes his tally up for the season. And then Red Boots providing the goods. And here's Frank Chiesa. I see Rebic pointing. He's on a hat-trick as well already. And I feel like it will come this game, but not in that attack. And now going forward again, Morales on the end of this one. Can he join the 2-goal club in this game? He's going to keep on going, is Morales. He's going to try and pass it to Rebic. Unselfish of him, but it just doesn't reach him. And Lucas Paqueta, can we chip that over the top straight away? No, we can't. That's handball, referee. Come on, you know it is. As they're going to come at us again. Tello round the corner to Craggle. Craggle back to Tello. They're playing good 1-2s here. Don't let them back in the game. We haven't conceded this episode. And Simeon Kjaer, really good. However, they're still on the ball. Come on, stop them getting closer. Hetimaj does a little skill, but we've got the slide tackle in. And that's half time. Little bit of pressure from Benevento at the start and the end of the half. But apart from that, complete domination. 0 shots for them. And I think at the moment, although he has scored, we're going to take Morales off because Zlatan, he just has to play, doesn't he? And here he is again, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Look at Camavinga though, making a good run forward. I like that from you, mate. He's playing out of position, but still amazing. There's Camavinga coming down the line. Here he is, the youth player. Cuts inside, finishes it, and he scored! What a goal! 4-0, and the 17-year-old scores on his 3rd start. Beautiful from him. Yeah, in a rebuild, get Camavinga. I saw it as a suggestion in the comments from, I think, Neno Sport, and thank you for that, mate, because he's just absolutely providing the goods. He can be a huge gem in a couple of seasons. And here's Hector Bellerin. He wants to join in the fun. Keep on going, Bellerin. Now pass it in the middle. Bit far behind, but he's still got it. Can we get it up to Camavinga again? Zlatan. But he's just a bit too slick with his feet sometimes. Forgets the ball. And chances of actually being few and far between for a little while now. Don't really like that since Camavinga goal. As Letsia has it now. I think we just need to start shooting a bit more. Because when we've shot in this game, most of them have gone in. As we give it to Chiesa. Now Rebic. Zlatan pointing that he wants it. That's definitely handball, but we'll play on anyway. Because Zlatan has another run he's made. Here he is. Ibrahimovic. Paqueta making another move. Lucas Paqueta's there. Can he pass it across? He can. And it's another 5-0. Well, not another 5-0, another goal, and now it's 5-0. Zlatan with an assist. Yeah, I feel like that's a little bit unrealistic in the means of, like, Zlatan would have tried to definitely score himself, but no, he's passed it in this because he just doesn't have the pace, and Paqueta did to make the run. Just passed it past the keeper, and it's 5-0. And a corner here, as we've took Bellerin off to rest him for the Inter Milan game. Really good result this going into that game, of course, as well. As we've headed it away. Please don't let them score. Come on. Just stand them up. Stand them up. They've had a shot, but it was never threatening. Donnarumma catches. Dummies it one way. Doesn't really send anyone, but I love to do it. And that's definitely sent Chiesa, because that's not to us. And come on. Don't want to concede now. Just be solid, Romagnoli, please. As what's been given here. Offside. And when we take this, we're just going to pass it to the side. And we're just going to absolutely hoof it because the referee should be blowing his whistle. There we go. And it's a 5-0 win. Beautiful from us. Very convincing. And a huge confidence boost going into another derby in the cup. Yeah, huge victory. As we've got 9 new messages. Probably scout reports, I'm guessing. As Biglia is complaining. I didn't tell him honestly then. I should have just put... You're not part of my plans. Any of these actually... No, they're not. They're no transfer offers. So we'll have a look at them scouted players for next episode. Hopefully get one more in with 20 million we have to spend. But unfortunately, guys, that is it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed. If you haven't already seen a fantasy football video I did a bit ago, I know it's not related to Serie A or Milan at all, but I'd highly appreciate you go and watch that one because it's just a bit of fun putting a league together, hopefully competing with you guys, maybe for some prizes at the end of the season, I do not know. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy your day, stay safe, in a bit. Peace.